Hey everyone, it has been raining for several days now, and when I'm saying it's raining, I mean it's been pouring down rain. And unfortunately with our house being so old and everything, when it rains a lot like this, our basement starts flooding a little bit. Basically, I don't know if you can see it, but the water just kind of seeps in through underneath here. Slowly. I mean, it's not like a dramatic whoosh of water or anything, but it slowly comes in, and so, yeah, I'll be fixing this up once the kids get up from a nap. Today's been pretty good. We actually slept in a little bit, and, they went down for a nap probably about an hour and a half ago, so they've been taking a really good nap. I'm going to go ahead and show you the downstairs. Don't judge, it is a mess still. I live primary on the upstairs, and with the kids being upstairs all the time, I am upstairs all the time. We do have to come down here though and clean up for the Christmas party because we have so many people come for our annual Christmas party that everybody's upstairs and downstairs, so we just have a lot of cleaning to do within the next 2 weeks. Eek. So anyway, downstairs is it's finished. It's got the old, like, the paneling on it, which we hope to change one day. But this is basically kind of like the man cave, and my husband we do a lot of entertaining down here as well through the holidays because it's got a bar. There's that shag carpet I was talking about. It's still around the bar. We did put in a refrigerator and a microwave, and then we also put in those doors that go into the garage. This is all kind of like baby stuff that we need to go through and figure out what to do with it. This is the downstairs bathroom. Let me get a light on here. It's still kind of old. It's not really updated, but the litter box is down here. My cat's food's down here. So if if Juno has to come downstairs to live, all of our stuff is downstairs anyway, and the downstairs is pretty big. So we do not have carpet or any other type of flooring. I'm just going through the hallway real quick. We don't have any other type of flooring right now because because of the water coming in. So we have to probably put in a sub pump eventually, and then we could finish the floor. So this is the other room. It's just kind of a storage room right now. It is carpeted, but it's the thin carpet, and when the water comes in, we are able to get it up fairly quickly and easily. But yeah, this is just kind of a catch-all room. There is a bunch of baby stuff that we have yet to use. I'm just waiting for the kids to get big enough. We do have a couple closets right here, we've got some storage in there, and everything in the closets are kind of up. So, and they're in plastic totes, so if the water got in there, then we don't have to worry about anything being damaged. So, this is the dog room, aka the garage. My husband's just got a bunch of stuff stored over here. And we do have our deep freezer back here, which I say deep freezer, but it's a standing up one. But this garage was originally, it just had a bunch of junk in it, and we turned it into the dog room because I was fostering dogs. And we basically took the wall that was in the bathroom down here, even though it's kind of old. I don't know what it's called, but it's if the dogs had made a mess on it or anything, like cocked their leg or tried marking it, it's easily, you can just wipe it down. Here's a few of the dogs that we have rescued, and actually this dog right here, we see on a regular. He was adopted by a friend of ours, and then the puppy in this one was adopted by another friend of ours, so we see that one regularly. And then this picture, this little puppy right here, she was adopted as well by another friend of ours. So we get to see a lot of the dogs grow up. There's a lot of dog stuff right here. And then we've got this little cabinet we got at a yard sale. It's got some dog stuff in it too. There is a TV in the dog room. We mainly put it there for when we do the Christmas party. People can come in and out of those doors, and we put tables in here, and everybody can be kind of entertained, have a TV on if they need it. But it has worked out very well when we have the dogs down here, especially throughout the day. It just kind of gives them something to, you know, some noise, and makes them feel a little bit comfortable, I'm sure. And then it also helped a lot when we did foster dogs, so we had puppies down here. I would turn music or something on, and it would kind of keep them quiet and calm. This area is, of course, the laundry area. We just got these two washer and dryers from a friend of ours, and we love them. But yeah, everything was pretty much open. Like, there wasn't a wall right here, and let's see, there wasn't anything right there. But my uncle, he decided to come, and he helped us just kind of revamp the house a little bit, and he also built the deck that's outside by the swimming pool. So yeah, he came in, and we just asked if we could have this kind of, you know, a little nicer than it was. It was dingy and everything before, so we've kind of opened up the floor a little bit down here for entertainment purposes as well. But yeah, that's the downstairs. We do have a lot to do before we have our Christmas party in a couple weeks, but my mother-in-law will be coming over, and my husband did take this weekend off, so he can help around here, and we will get it done. And when we get it done, I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah. Are you bouncing? Ooh. So we were supposed to go out with my mom today to get some items for the dog shelter, and due to the weather being so yucky, she decided to not go out today. So we will be hopefully doing that Friday as long as the weather gets a little bit better. So again, today is just a little stay in the house day. We do have some things we got to do later, but we are just hanging out right now. Carter slept for a good 2 hours. Ryan's still sleeping, and I'm about ready to eat some lunch. Be time for a new microwave. I just cooked some soup, and so it's off, right? And I've cleared it and everything, but when I do this, the fan comes on as if it's heating up. Although this thing's not turning, but I'm not sure. Crazy microwave. So I told you that we were having issues with our cat, and so we decided to go ahead and shut the door to that room that she has been claiming as hers. And surprisingly, she hasn't really. I figured she'd go into our bedroom and lay around and stuff, but she hasn't. She's actually been out here on the couch, hanging out, and when we're on the floor playing, she'll get down and kind of play with us. So, so I've been giving her a lot of attention today since she's kind of been out here with us. And so I'm hoping that kind of helps her. Maybe she was just mad because the twins came. I don't know. Say, mama, mama. Mama, mama. You haven't said it in a long time. You just started saying it again today, didn't you? Yeah? What are you doing? All I see is butt. What are you doing down there? When you have to get things done, you've got a splitting migraine. Oh, do I have a migraine? And your kids are screaming and nothing seems to satisfy them. You do something totally different. Like put them in their high chairs on the counter. This one in particular has been screaming bloody murder. I think she just gets frustrated with stuff. She's not exactly crawling. She can roll around, but sometimes she'll roll to areas where she gets stuck, which I'll go get her. Like she'll crawl underneath one of their chairs. So I'll have to go get them. And he doesn't get as frustrated as she does, even though he's really less mobile than she is. He doesn't really roll over onto his back yet. He'll roll over to his front, no problem, but onto his back, he doesn't do that as of yet. But she can just roll and roll and roll. So I think, and she gets really frustrated if something is in front of her and she can't get it. And so, you know, she's just wanting to crawl. She's wanting to be more mobile. I understand the frustration, and I really think she's teething too. So we've got our little teething rings. Oh, don't drop it. Here you go. Yeah. Yeah. And we're just hanging out. Hey everyone, it's been a busy day, a good day though. A friend of ours came and put paneling. We didn't have paneling around the refrigerator or around these doors, and so they put the paneling up for us, and they also put the trim over the door to make it look nice for the party in a couple weeks. I did have to go to a doctor's appointment, which was just my yearly female checkup. So we went there, and I took the kids with me so that they could see the doctor, or the doctor could see them. And my best friend who works at the hospital, she babysat for me while I was in the office, and then of course everybody in the office came out to see them, which was fun. And then we had to go pick up a few things from PetSmart for my cat to try to get her on a good routine as far as not marking and stuff anymore. Right now we have a crazy baby here. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? No crying. Alrighty, where was I before the baby started crying? Seems like when Carter started crying, I was trying to take care of him, and then Ryan started crying, and so it's been a great day, so I'm not complaining at all, but they, like, all hell just broke loose for a few minutes. Anyway, I've got them both kind of asleep. Carter's in the swing, and then Ryan's on the couch. I think they'll probably just sleep for a few minutes because it's close to they've got about 2 hours till their bedtime. But I wanted to show you what I ended up getting at the store for the cat. I had a lot of suggestions on Facebook when I asked about like what to do about her and her marking. And so here's what I got. I got this, it's called Nature's Miracle, and this is the Flower Meadow scent, which I thought smelled a lot better than the other scents that were available. So I got that little spray, and then I got this because I think I'm going to try to put that in the shampooer and shampoo the carpets. As far as toys go, let me see. Some of them were really expensive. I did go to PetSmart, so they're a little bit on the high side. I should have probably went to Walmart to get the toys, but with the twins, I only wanted to go into one store and not have to deal with all the other stuff. So as far as toys go, I found this little set of 12 toys for like $3 or $4. Then I've got this little doodad. I think it's one of those like fishing pole things, and I'll have to play with her with that. And then I also got her a laser pointer, which I don't know if Juno likes the laser pointer, but I know my other cat, Precious, she loves the laser pointer. I also went ahead and got this stuff called Comfort Zone, and it's basically it's like a plug-in, and it's supposed to give, I guess, relieve stress and helps control the behavior that the stress causes. This is a refill. So like the marking, scratching, because she does scratch on our furniture. Not our leather furniture, but our kitchen chairs have like fabric on them. And then she also does the scratching downstairs on the couches. So it says to put this plug-in in the room that she is marking or having behavior issues. So we've got a couple plugins in the spare room, which is where she has marked currently that we know of. I don't know if she's been marking anywhere else because I haven't caught her, and it doesn't smell like she's marking anywhere else, but I don't know. So I can either do that, or I do have this plug in right here, which is in the hallway, which is essentially in the middle of the house. So I don't know if it would be best to plug it in there. If it does work though, I think it only works for like so much square footage of a house. So if it does work up here, then we'll definitely have to get one for downstairs as well, because she has tore up a carpet downstairs as well. So anyway, so yeah, that's about it. Like I said, I did go to the doctor today, and I did ask about, like, I've been feeling a little fatigued and just really just kind of tired and kind of out of it lately. Even though I've been getting a lot more sleep than I had previously when the kids were first born, I still feel very tired. And so I was asking the doctor about my thyroid levels and other levels that the other doctor had tested me for, and the only thing that came back abnormal was my cholesterol was a little up. I think he said it was the bad cholesterol. So he just said basically I can correct it because it's only elevated just a little bit, so I can correct it if I just work on my diet, which we all know I haven't been eating the greatest, if at all, lately. So I do need to get back on track with that. But yeah, that was about it. He just said it's just the twins, and you know, it's funny because my best friend watched the twins today while I was in the doctor's office, and when I got done, she called me and said, I don't know how you do that. She said, you know, she only had them for maybe an hour, and I have them all day long every day. And she actually had some of the nurses and stuff help her care for them while I was in the doctor's office, because they got a little bit fussy on her. And then my mom called me too, ironically, today, and I was telling her, you know, what my best friend had said, and she said that, you know, when the kids were at her house this week, they were on their best behavior. Like, they were awesome for her. And she has my dad there to help her, but she said that she couldn't believe that how I do it every day. So it makes me feel a little better. And so the days that I feel frustrated, I don't feel so bad about being frustrated, because I am dealing with 2 children. And, you know, that's just, I don't know, that's just what I've got, and I am very blessed to have them. So yeah, I think that's going to be about it for this vlog. I'm just waiting on my husband to get home. He had to go run a couple errands, and then he should be home shortly. Tomorrow will be a busy day. Like I said, I was supposed to go with my mom, to the Humane Society yesterday, but we weren't able to go because of the weather. Today was very beautiful outside, and tomorrow's supposed to be just as gorgeous, so we're going tomorrow instead. So I'll have to video some of that for you for sure. I do miss fostering dogs, but I just couldn't do it right now. I've got my hands full as is, but you know, maybe when they get a little older and can kind of help out, then we'll go back to fostering some dogs. It just makes you feel good inside. But oh my goodness, my husband orders everything on Amazon and online. So I came home and I had a couple, I can't even get out the door. Oh my god. Okay. Jeez. I came home and I had 2 packages on my door, and then this one. Can you see them? Maybe not. There's a big package, there's 2 little ones, and then there's another package. There's Precious. But anyway, they're pretty heavy, so I can't throw them. So I have to wait till my husband, till he gets home to move them. My husband said, let's not spend a lot on Christmas this year. And I said, okay. And then all these packages keep coming, and I don't know if they're Christmas presents or if they're just things that he was getting for the house. I have to question him when he gets home.